Hi guys, this is Roxanne. I'm here tonight because I want to share with you a little bit of my story, my O2 drops story. So somebody asked the question, why? Why O2 drops? And I just want to tell you my story. Um, I have been trying for years up until this point to find out the answers to why I'm feeling just not up to par, just not myself, not necessarily sick or anything, but not feeling that my overall health um, is up to par. So, um, if you know, if you can imagine what it's like to have a little pot on the stove and you're gonna make a cup of tea. So you got your teapot just low enough to heat the water, but it's not really getting real hot. Um, that's kind of the way I feel like my whole health was kind of going. It's not this big boom, fallout illness or anything, thanks be to God, but it's like just these little things heating up, slowly heating up with to do with my health. And I'm I'm looking for answers, not sure who to talk to, what questions to ask, how to pinpoint what I'm looking for an answer to. So it's kind of like having a teapot on the stove, just a low heat, and it's just simmering and simmering. But you just know that there's a little heat, and you want to find out the answer to some of the questions that's causing this little slow, gradual um, feeling of my health is not up to par. So fast forward, um, May of this year, um, one of my church members says to me, I've been using this product, this O2 drops. You ought to try it. Um, you know, I, I've been going to doctors and I've been, trying all kinds of things over the counter stuff, trying to figure out what it's going to take for me to feel like my burner under my teapot is high enough to just boil the water and I can get better. But it's just this slow, slow simmer, and my health is just slowly, slowly just not up to par. So, since I'm not getting answers from any doctors, short of here's a prescription, take this, and I'm just not feeling these prescriptions. So, okay, end of May, I decide, okay, I'm going to go ahead and give these O2 drops a try. Well, I started them on a Thursday night, and Saturday afternoon, I was totally aware that my knee and hip pain issues were being resolved, were taken care of, were feeling better. I was not in that achiness going up and down the stairs. I happened to be doing the laundry and realized that I'm moving around and I'm not kind of feeling that pain. I'm like, wow, that's odd. Let me try that again. So my story is, you know, I started taking these drops to hopefully alleviate that pain. I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but what I got is overwhelming for me. It is such a relief to know that there's an answer to this. And I think that in itself um, just really, really made me feel so much better mentally, because remember, I'm going to doctors over a period of like 3 years. I'm going to doctor after doctor after doctor and not getting any answers, and and not really knowing where to go next, kind of like. So imagine now I'm getting this relief and I'm feeling like, wow, it is possible. I don't have to feel this way. These aches and pains are not what I have to go through. So I say all of this because everybody has a story. Everybody is going through something or knows someone who is going through some kind of pain or medical issue. And these O2 drops are nothing to be leery of. It's not a drug. It's a totally all-natural dietary supplement. It does not claim that it will treat or cure or heal or diagnose any illness or any ailment. But the science tells you that what O2 drops does is to prepare your cells, gives your cells what they need so that they can defend and repair your body. It said infection cannot survive in a well oxygenated environment. If you've got good quality oxygen going into your body by way of these O2 drops, you have a bigger defense against infection and disease and inflammation. That's such a big problem for everybody these days. So that's my story. And I just want to share it because I know there are people who out there who they're skeptical and they're leery. And you don't need to be with this. If your doctor writes your prescription, and I'm certainly not saying that you shouldn't take the prescriptions, I'm not at all saying that. What I'm saying is think about how quickly you will go and fill the prescription that a doctor writes, knowing that it's probably filled with quite a few chemicals, man-made chemicals, and you go and fill it and think nothing of it. Very few people question what the doctor's given them and what the pharmacist has put into that little bottle. Very few people question that. This product, these O2 drops, are totally all natural and it's not a drug. There are no warning labels because there is nothing to warn against. Oxygen and minerals are natural, and yet it's making such an amazing difference for people. There's so many testimonies about people who have been using these O2 drops and are having a phenomenal, phenomenal benefit. You really owe it to yourself and those that you love who are suffering with pain and illnesses to try these O2 drops, give them a try. So there you have it. That's my story, and I certainly hope it will inspire somebody to look at how they might have the relief of something, and you don't even know that you needed relief from. So there you are. That's my story, and I hope you will check out the product at www.o2drops.com/Foxy and Green, and you can call me if you'd like, 410-215-7771. If you have further questions, I'll be happy to speak with you. But give yourself a fighting chance. Give yourselves a fighting chance. And get these O2 drops and use them. Thanks. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.